My name's Grant Gardner. I'm the head of cloud infrastructure at Macquarie Group. So my team looks after the platform by which all our application developers consume AWS services. And being a regulated financial institution, we have to think about security and compliance and all our regulatory capabilities, but we really have this view of trying to get the absolute most out of cloud that we can. So I remember the first time I got interested in technology and showing my age, working on a Micro B with 8K of memory, loading games off a cassette tape. So there are people in my team now who don't know what a cassette tape is, but yeah, that's kind of what we did, writing basic programs in tiny little computers for fun with my dad. So the language I would have first coded in would have been BASIC on the Micro B in the very, very early 80s. And then, through Pascal and Java and Power Builder and now Ruby and Golang and pretty much, every possible technology across those generations I've had a bit of a dabble in, which has been fun. I think the thing that interested me about technology was I could solve little problems and incrementally nut out a problem and get a solution. So whether that was a game or some maths problem or getting the computer to print them out and stuff like that. But just really little things like that, and just being able to build on top of those little things to make bigger things. The Cloud Alliance, as it's known now, is something that I joined about 4 years ago when we were very early on in our journey, and we had some things that we wanted to achieve kind of at a different level, I think, to a lot of organisations, but we were introduced to a community that had already started that journey. And I remember the first sessions I was at, I spent most of the time sitting there rapidly writing notes and trying to understand all the problems that I'd been thinking about. Some of these other people in the community had already solved or had a similar problem. We were able to kind of nut that out together. We build our systems and our platforms kind of leveraging some of those ideas and some of that information. And then a year or so later, I'm back telling people this is how we're doing it. I think the one glaring gap in the technology communities is a lack of gender diversity. There's just so much stuff to do and there's so much creativity happen that unless we tap into that potential, we're really missing out as a community and a technology community on some really interesting ideas. We're doing a lot at Macquarie to support that and to try and improve that. I think in terms of the really strong technical communities, there's still a long way to go. It's been a privilege to be involved in a multi-customer forum with Amazon Web Services. We've got a lot out of that. I think I'll definitely be encouraging my team to take on that role now, and I'm really keen to see that community expand, as I think we can just all help each other out in terms of understanding different ways of doing things, getting that creativity into the ecosystem, and just getting more stuff done.